Okay, so first day of probability. Number one. Now you might think these are obvious, but once you start seeing these on homework or things, maybe not so obvious, all right? And I do not have the notes yet for everyone. Those of you that get copies of the notes, I don't have those yet today, so I do apologize. All right, so how many sides are on a coin? Two. Any questions about that? What do we call the sides usually? What did you say? Heads or tails. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Heads or tails. All right, number two. How many faces or sides does a typical die have? 6. What shape is this die? It's not a square because it's a 3-dimensional figure. It's a cube, right? And usually you have 1 dot here, you have 2 dots here. So we're talking about one of a pair of dice, which is called a die. Isn't that weird? Did you guys know that? Yeah, some of you did. All right, number 3. How many students are sitting in the classroom right now?
16.
Ooh, I knew we might get some differences. Anybody else have a different number? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think it's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16, I think, is the correct answer. All right, any questions on those first 3 problems? Now you might be like, Miss Thede, this is pretty easy. Why are we talking about this? Because when you are talking about these totals, they are going to be usually in the denominator of your probability problem, okay? Your total outcomes talks about how many sides of a coin, how many faces on a die, how many total students in a classroom are we talking about, okay? So it's going to probably be the number in your denominator. All right, number 2 says solves. Anybody want to offer up their answer for number 2? Did anybody do it? Yeah, Raul, what'd you get? X equals 2. X equals 4.3. Anybody else get another answer? Anybody? Joels, did you do this one? Okay. Starla, what'd you get? Huh? You didn't get this one? Okay. Well, how would I start? Well, first of all, we need to combine like terms on the same side of the equal sign. Combine like terms on the same side. Okay. Where do I have like terms on the same side? Well, that would be 2x and a positive 8x, right? So let's combine those together. That gives me 10x minus 6. The other side, I have 7x plus 7. Do I have any other numbers to combine? No. All right, everyone in here, I need you to be with me. So Leilani, I need you to be on this, okay? Can we put everything else away? All right, everybody needs to be with me. Okay, so now, second, I need to move x's to one side, and I need to move numbers to the other side. Okay, and we need to do that mathematically. So the smaller of the x's, I need to move this 7x to the other side. How do I move it mathematically? Do I just see bibbity bobbity boo? No. What do I need to do? Yeah, it is a positive, so I'm going to subtract it. Subtract 7x. Those cancel out. 7 is equal to 3x minus 6. Now I can get my number. I'm going to move this number 6 to the other side. It's a positive 6, so I should subtract that also. Minus 6, minus 6. I get 3x is equal to 1. I'm trying to solve for x and get that isolated, so divide by 3, and my answer is x is equal to 1/3. Is that what I had on mine? No. Oh, no, it's not. Anybody see my mistake? I made a mistake. Does anybody see it? Yeah, somehow I switched it, and this should have been minus 6. So that's going to change some things. There's the minus 6. So I need to add 6, So I get 13/3, which is 4.3. So you were right. 4 1/3 or 4.3. Let's go is right. Sorry about that, guys. Guess I wasn't quite awake yet. All right. Any questions on that problem? So this should be a minus 6, and I just magically changed it, bibbidi bobbidi boo, but you can't do that. It was minus 6, so it needs to stay as minus 6. All right. So put that to the side, and let's open up your notes to page, looks like page number 10, talking about probability. And I have, I believe, a short video that I'm going to have you watch.
My pen ran out of ink.
Well, maybe you should get a pencil. Over here. Yeah? All right. You may have seen this commercial. Maybe you haven't. Let's see here. Well. And of course I don't have it up. Let's see if I can bring it up quickly. You may recognize the main actor in here. He's actually a sports figure. I'm pretty sure most people know him. So here on Canvas, you guys are going to be needing to go to Canvas more often. Listen to me carefully, because for this last section, all of the homework is on Canvas. It is not in worksheet form. Let me repeat. All of the homework is on Canvas. Okay, so you need to go to the module the day of our lesson and find it. So here is the video. And
there's a 1,000% chance that there's a 0% chance that LeBron drives a Kia.
At Nate Board 04, the probability of event reoccurring, given that event A never occurs, is obviously 0. 0. Since this is my Kia K900, probability of me driving it, 1 out of 1, or 100%.
how many of you have seen that before? Who was the sports figure? LeBron James. He's talking about probability. Oh my goodness. Now,